Good morning, guy. How are you today? I'm about to discuss a topic on Gemini destruction of mosques. Why this is of interest to me? Because I am a Muslim and I'm gonna tell you whether I support the destruction or I leave it with you and I always support you. So it is up to you. It's your country. It's your decision. So, but as a reasonable person, I'm not going to oppose what you're doing. So we're not opposing. So I always support what you're doing. And you may know the reason why I say this. Destruction of a mosque is not new. Germany is not the first people to destroy a mosque. The first person to destroy a mosque is the Prophet of Islam, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself. Why he did this? Because during the Prophet Muhammad time, there were already people who pretend to believe, but they are not believers in the teaching of the Prophet. But they are the pretender. In Arabic word, the munafiqin, or I think when translated to English, the hypocrites. There is a verse in the Quran telling Muslim not to pray in the mosque built by the unbelievers. So maybe that is one of the reasons why Prophet Muhammad asked the followers to destroy the mosque. So now I've heard of news that Germany want to destroy mosques in the country. First, I'm not surprised of the move to destroy mosques, especially as a Muslim when the mosque is not built by true believers. So is the branch of Shia a true believers? Well, I have to tell you hadith or the saying of the prophets. He said in the future Islam will be divided into 73 branches. Only one branch out of 73 is true Islam. So the rest are not true Islam, created by the non-believers or the pretenders. Well, the mosque that the Germany wanted to destroy is was built by Shia branch, not by Sunni, not by Ahl Sunnah or Jama'ah, which the prophets say the true believers in Islam are in Sunni Islam. So other Islam, branch of Islam, are not the true Islam. Just imagine 73 branches, only one branch is true Islam. So we will see that in this world there are many branches of Islam. We can name it Shia, Ismailiyah, Ahmadiyah. What else? So many that I may not know, but I only know a few. But the famous one is Shia. Well, what is the fact that Shia is not a true Islam, and the name for the religion is now correctly called Islamic Islam. Is it Islamic Islam or what's the word for it? I can't remember. Or maybe it is right. It's Islamist. Yes, it is called Islamist. So the word Islamist is something short of Islam, meaning that they pretend to look like Islam religion, but it's still short, far short than Islam religion. Why? Just look at their fundamental. If you are in the mosque or Shia mosque, you see how they pray. It's different from it. If you go to the mosque or Sunni mosque, they are different, and you'll notice that the Shia people carry with them a stone, and they put their forehead on the stone they put in front when they pray. You will also notice their azan, call of prayer, are different from the call of prayer of the Sunni. And also the fundamental is the Shia is called Imamate religion, while Sunni there is no such thing as we have to obey or follow the Imam. Imam to us is just anybody who can read the Quran and who memorize the Quran, have good voice, and have some knowledge of Islam. He can lead prayer. He can come forward and lead a prayer. So it can be anyone. Normally in Sunni community, we always, if someone wants to go to become imam and forward, normally he courtesy, he will ask other people first to lead the prayer. And normally the one that asked to lead the prayer refuse to lead. So he also asked the one that asked him to lead the prayer. So in the end, oh, you lead the prayer, oh, you lead the prayer. In the end, one give up. And the one that is actually chosen by God to lead the prayer. So that is how the way the Sunni Muslim become an imam. So it's not like people rush forward to become imam. There's no such thing. It's not the behavior you see in the mosque. Of course, during Prophet times, always had been the Prophet become the imam by default. And if the Prophet is not around, the second person to become imam, to lead the prayer, is Abu Bakr. So the second in the line to lead the prayer is Abu Bakr. And it was when the Prophet died, Abu Bakr was chosen to take over as the leader of the Muslim. At that time, there was no opposition. So everyone was happy that Abu Bakr was the first caliph of Islam. So going back to destruction of mosques, so I say, if the mosque is meant to serve God, then don't destroy it. But if the mosque is built to serve a man, then you go ahead. It's up to you. We are not opposing it. It's up to you. It's your say. I hope by saying this, I can present the voice of the Sunni Muslim. I believe the Sunni Muslim also thinking like me. So the majority of Muslim in this world, 80%, is Sunni. So I believe they would say that Germany is up to you if you want to destroy it. But we don't oppose it. No way we will oppose it, because we know that the mosque is not built to serve God, but to serve men. I think that's all I want to say. Thank you for being with me. Salam.